Emotional abuse is a silent form of pain that leaves deep, invisible scars. Unlike physical abuse, the marks are hidden, yet the damage is profound and lasting. In today's video, we're going to explore what emotional abuse really is, how it affects us, and most importantly, how we can begin the journey to healing. Whether you've experienced emotional abuse yourself or you're here to support someone who has, this is a safe space to understand and grow. Surviving emotional abuse isn't easy, but know this, you're not alone. And with each step forward, healing is possible. So, what exactly is emotional abuse? It's a type of abuse that manipulates a person's thoughts, feelings, and sense of self-worth. While it often goes unseen, it's incredibly damaging and can have a lifelong impact on how we see ourselves and relate to others. Emotional abuse is any behavior that systematically undermines another person's confidence, worth, or emotional well-being. This can include frequent criticism, belittling, or even isolation, leaving the person feeling trapped or unworthy. It can come in the form of insults, disguised as jokes, or even acts of control, disguised as care or concern. Emotional abuse takes many forms, and the effects often leave us questioning our own reality. But recognizing it for what it is the first step toward reclaiming our power. Identifying emotional abuse can be challenging, especially because it's often subtle. Many survivors describe it as feeling like they're walking on eggshells around the abuser. If you feel constantly on edge, afraid to speak your mind, or that nothing you do is ever enough, these can be signs of emotional abuse. You may feel like you're always being blamed or that your feelings are constantly dismissed. Some abusers may gaslight or make you doubt your memories, making you feel like you're losing your grip on reality. If you've ever felt that you've lost sight of who you are, or that your confidence has been drained, these are the signs that your emotional well-being is being compromised. Remember, none of this is your fault. Abuse is never about you, it's about control. Living with emotional abuse can affect every part of your life, especially your mental health. You may experience anxiety, depression, and even post-traumatic stress disorder. These effects don't just vanish once you're out of the abusive situation, they can linger, affecting relationships, your view of yourself, and your overall quality of life. When we live in a state of constant stress, our minds and bodies go into survival mode. Over time, this can lead to physical health problems as well, like chronic pain, headaches, or difficulty sleeping. Emotional abuse can make it hard to trust others or feel safe in new relationships. But while the effects are serious, there is hope. Healing is possible, and the journey begins with recognizing the trauma. Healing from emotional abuse doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey. And the first step is acknowledging that you deserve respect, kindness, and peace. For some, this might mean setting boundaries with the abuser, even if it's difficult. Boundaries can look like reducing contact, stating your needs, or even, in some cases, cutting ties entirely. If setting boundaries feels intimidating, know that this is normal. Emotional abuse conditions us to feel powerless, but every time you assert a boundary, you reclaim a bit of that power. Remember, there is no perfect way to heal. Every small step is a victory, and every moment you prioritize your well-being is a step toward freedom. One of the most profound impacts of emotional abuse is on self-esteem. Abuse often leaves us feeling unworthy or even ashamed, but rebuilding self-worth is possible. Start by recognizing your achievements, no matter how small. Take time for activities that make you feel good about yourself. This could be anything from learning a new skill to simply spending time with people who uplift you. It's also helpful to replace negative self-talk with affirmations of worth. Begin with statements like, "I am worthy of respect," or "I am enough as I am." Surrounding yourself with people who see your worth can make a huge difference. Rebuilding confidence isn't a quick process, but each small action towards self-love strengthens your sense of self. Surviving emotional abuse is a challenge you don't have to face alone. There are many forms of support, including friends, family, support groups, and mental health professionals. Therapy in particular can offer you tools to process your experiences, confront feelings, and rebuild a healthier sense of self. Many find support groups helpful, as they connect you with others who have faced similar situations. Knowing you're not alone can bring a sense of relief, reminding you that there's a community that understands and supports you. Reach out when you're ready, whether that's talking to someone you trust or seeking professional help. You're stronger than you think, and every bit of support can help reinforce that strength. Part of healing from emotional abuse is learning healthy coping mechanisms. Emotions from the abuse may linger, but by building new habits you can find relief and comfort. Practices like meditation, journaling, and regular exercise can be incredibly helpful. Writing down your feelings allows you to release them in a healthy way, while meditation helps calm the mind. Self-care may sound simple, but it's essential. Taking time to do things you enjoy, setting aside moments of quiet, or finding a creative outlet can help bring joy back into your life. Each act of self-care, however small, is a reminder that your well-being matters. Overcoming emotional abuse is about taking back the power that was once taken from you. The journey to healing isn't about forgetting the past, but about learning to move forward with strength and resilience. Every time you prioritize your mental health, set a boundary, or celebrate a moment of peace, you're reclaiming control over your life. You have the power to create a future on your own terms. Remember, the person you are is not defined by what you've been through, but by your ability to grow and move beyond it. Recovering from emotional abuse is a courageous journey. Healing is not a destination but a process, one that requires patience, self-compassion, and the willingness to let go of the pain. Take each day as it comes, and remember that your story doesn't end with what you've survived. You have a future filled with possibility, and each step you take is a testament to your resilience. Reach out for support, honor your feelings, and know that you deserve peace and happiness. Thank you for being here, for taking these steps to heal. At Vital Visionary, we're dedicated to providing resources that empower you to navigate life's challenges with resilience and courage. Check out our other videos for more on emotional well-being, self-care, and personal growth. Remember, you're not alone, and there's always a way forward.